A lesson to learn: the undead should be burned, or harrow when again they will upon return. A lesson it be: upon sight one should flee, for unfed undead by most should be spurned. Their quest not unkind the zombies would find in the shadow of the firelight up above. Though they be but creatures of neutral demeanor, their plight thus most often would garner no love. Though in tune with sobriety, their place in society was lost to them always when push comes to shove. Though unusually good workers and adept with sobriety, zombies most certainly have no place in society. With minimal cost in the fell shadow lost, they confronted the ascent now before them. For likely no love for them awaited up above, the silence implored but for to embolden. For lost not in time, thus the 80-foot climb proceeded in silence on through the darkness. No whispering witness, nigh madness to gift, to accost not the silence indeed, nor the lifeless. What foes for which to reckon, the plateau above them beckoned. Nigh witless they in wordless haste, nor torpid, exhibiting unruly grace. Across the ledge with piercing stare accosted not the silence there. They gazed upon a furnished chamber, no foes as yet to put to chase. Dimly lit with sconce and brazier, and in this moment sense they danger. Immediate be a light to see, in the roof above a ladder be. Down it he came in wordless haste, clumsily loud in shirking grace. Daylight descending, drawn to a close, as cursing across the floor came he. When down he sat, a purse went splat on the table, splayed, its prize begat. Focused as he rummaged through what contents be of gem or jewel. His prize forgotten, he groped his mace as a shadow danced across his face. Wordless, witless, nigh what to do, uttered he a drunken spew. Shameless thus he fell from grace, the realization brought distaste. For splattered on the purse he threw the owner's blood, the leather new. Catania stood upon the table, behind the thief was Claudia Abel. A swing with mine Esmeralda threw, rendering he a headless fool. Across the room a tapestry hung, it over a chamber's entrance was slung. Behind a distant cowbell rang, a muster perhaps its warning sang, out to call the robbers' guild to muster, for a defense to build. From behind her sang a bowstring's twang, which ceased the cowbell's warning clang. The axes then that Mithrax threw had cut the festoon rope in two, which brought the woven hanging down on several thieves upon the ground, who by the weighty cloth encumbered were lumpy beings who clumsily lumbered. Easy prey, these thieves at bay, but rats beneath the rug to pound. Stab they did the lumps until the bumps no longer wriggled still. Dark was their blood which seeped up through the cloth. 5 there were who'd fight no more, time to task the other 4. Ensnared as yet they were in drunken sloth. Their open minds as yet agape, what thoughts they had were but of rape. These novices 3, indeed they be a sad, paltry lot. When hither put they to the task, what blows they landed for to ask. To part they were with heads for sure, eyes wide in danger soon forgot. 3 more there were indeed to view, to harrow and perturb anew. Lurking they were yet within the chamber hiding, they had been unseen. A flurry passed, drop, tuck, and roll. Leaped Derek aptly with his bow. Adroitly into the chamber came he, keenly searching for fell foes to demean. No foes indeed for he to lack, he staunchly pushed with his attack. Flew from he 3 arrows true, his mark hid he, but thrice he knew. Arguably yawned he as downed he one of the 3, of brigands to laud and number abroad. were they of naught but two. His entrance grand indeed but brief, entered he now, the grand master thief. Outpaced he the disgrace of his forlorn fallen minions, they who fell there by the sword and the dagger, thus begat his horde. Now last they were within his thoughts, along with those of his dominion. Emboldened as he was by strife, he fought beholden for his life. As the beckoning blade of Morpheus came and entered the fray, his thoughts of prizes for to thwart, what wealth to offer to exhort, and thoughts full of whether his end would come today. In question now it was to be for him what life had yet he, what scams unrealized yet to plan and surely ne'er to finish. His inner voice, internal yoke, his conscious mind through which it spoke, resigned as he be to his fate, but would surely he diminish.